Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Tiffany and today we are doing by far my biggest empties I have ever done on my channel because I have been collecting it for quite a while. I've been MIA and I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. I just uploaded a Temu haul, which I will link somewhere up in the cards, and if you want to check that out. But I need to put this stuff where it needs to go. I need to clear it out, and I actually did separate it for the first time because there is so much stuff, and I figured if you wanted to watch one category and not the other, then you can kind of watch it how you want with timestamps. So let's get started. We're going to start with makeup first. I know sometimes people will save that for the end because that's the most exciting. However, my favorite category is the random stuff, and we're going to save that for the end because I know not everybody wants to watch that kind of crap. So let's get started. All right. First things first, I never finished my last project pan. I picked way too many items. I could not keep up with it. I was not able to track things as I was before in the past. I kind of just gave up with it. And I know, you guys know, I do not like decluttering things. I have like a strong dislike about just throwing things away that I spent my money on. But some of this stuff is just going to be unavoidable because I've had it for so long. I don't like the products, and I'm not going to force myself to try to get through something anymore if I just can't simply get myself to pick it up and actually use it. So with that said, the first couple things I'm going to show you are things that I had in that project pan that are kind of like makeup-y stuff. There might be something else or two, like for instance this is Motivate body mist. I had that in my project pan, and this was something I picked up from Primark. It has really no scent to it. It's supposed to be ginger and lemon oil. Even to use it as a room freshener, it's like nothing. So I am going to declutter that. And I also was doing a lot of Dollar Tree skincare videos on my channel. This was one of the products that I had tested out and just did not like it. There's really actually not that much left of it because I did give it a fair shot, and I did mark it as it was in my project pan, but we're just going to declutter that. I had a clear, there's probably a lot of dust and hair over everything. This is just a clear lip gloss that I had from Primark. I did finish that. I've been keeping this stuff in my car and just kind of using it in the morning as I'm on my way to work. This one, you know my battle with this one. This is that EOS balm. That's to where I got it from. I was trying for the life of me to use this thing up, and I give up. What else do we have in here? Let's see. Oh, this was like another Dollar Tree skincare item, and it was the Age Defy Dark Circle and Puffiness Serum. I did give this a fair shot too. It was something I reviewed on my channel. It's going in the trash. What else? I think that, nope, I think that's it actually. So the rest of the stuff I did finish. We have some mascaras that I went through, so I'll get them out of the way. This was the Patrick Ta Major Volume Mascara. I don't remember how much. I think this was kind of like a love-hate thing. There's the wand for it. I remember I liked the effect that it gives my lashes, but I feel like this smudged on me a lot. It did, because I remember looking it up, and I didn't see that on a lot of people's reviews that they had that problem with it. It did smudge on me, so I don't think I would repurchase that one. Then we have the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost, and the wand, it looks like this. I have yet to meet an Essence mascara that I did not like, and these two I love. This was the Item Beauty Lash Snack, and I had one of them that came in a BoxyCharm, and then I wound up getting another one. It's a really small wand, which I typically don't go for, but I loved this mascara, and I'm waiting to see if it goes on the shop again, or the Boxy shop, and I'm going to pick a couple more up because I really did enjoy that. I have been putting these in here. This is a Body Shop coconut soap. I've just been using bar soaps to clean my makeup brushes and my beauty blender, which we're going to get rid of this one because that's disgusting. and I love the way that it works, so I'm going to continue to do that. We have some foundations. I'm so proud of myself for this one. We have 3 foundations. This was the Essence Pretty Natural in 030 Neutral Ivory, and this was actually a declutter from my friend here on YouTube, Erica, and she had sent this to me to try, and I actually really did enjoy this. I'll probably be repurchasing this in the future. This one I absolutely love, and this is a definite repurchase. This is a L'Oreal Infallible 202 Creamy Natural, and this, and look, I cut all my products open, so you know I never waste a drop. But this is a definite repurchase for me. I absolutely love this, and this was a perfect match for me. And then I also went through a Dollar Tree foundation. There's hair everywhere. This is the Sassy and Chic Moisturizing Foundation in Light 1. I actually did already pick up another one. I think this is really good for being $1.25. So yeah, I would recommend that if you have never tried it. I went through a lip pencil. This is the Milani 040 Natural Lip Pencil. Definitely a must. It's down to absolutely nothing. And this is a definite repurchase for me. I love the shade of it. This was a fail. This is the Basic Beauty eyeshadow primer, and this came in a BoxyCharm. Now, I did think that this worked well on the lids. I did not use hardly any of this because when I got it, I could not get it out of the tube. I cut it down, and it basically was impossible to get out, and I don't have time to fuss with that in the morning. So unfortunately, this was a fail just based on the packaging, and that is going right in the trash. Then we had another eye primer. This is the ABH eye primer, and I did enjoy this. I just kind of like a small little sample guy. That worked really nicely. I have a Believe Beauty eyebrow styling gel. This I did really enjoy. It was the wrong color for me. I think I had it in dark brown. This is a definite repurchase for me. It has a nice little wand to it. It works really great, but obviously, again, it was the wrong shade, and it lasts forever. That thing took me forever to get through. I have 3 concealers, and I believe all 3 of them I really liked. So they would all be repurchases. This one is actually from Dragon Beauty, and it came in a BoxyCharm. I love this. I don't remember what the shade was for it. It kind of had like a different, I think it's kind of like a color corrector. I have to see what it's marketed as, but if I saw this again, I would definitely pick this up because I thought that worked really nicely. Then, oh my God, there's so much dust. We have the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. I really enjoyed this as well. Has a small little doe foot applicator, and I had mine in the shade Light, which worked out really well for me, so I would definitely repurchase that again. And then we had another e.l.f. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I had mine in the shade Fair Rose. I think I would actually want to go just a tad bit lighter if they do have a shade like that. I haven't looked yet, but it has a bigger doe foot applicator, and I really enjoyed the way that looked under my eyes. It wasn't drying, and it never looked cakey. I went through a Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. This was in the shade Reserve Your Cabana. I did use this just as a setting powder, and as you can see, it is completely gone. And I get to the point where I'm literally scraping it at the little bit of sides and break it into the powder and then use it up that way. I went through another bronzer, but this is actually like a bronzer for me. And this was the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. And this was kind of like a small travel size, or how, you know, deluxe sample size, whatever you want to call it. This is probably still my favorite bronzer of all time. However, I think I did find a new one that I love, and it's like a quarter of the price. But this is a definite repurchase for me. This was a product that I had sent to me. I tested out and had it in a favorites video. I really did like it. This is the iMethod Liquid Eyebrow Pen. The only problem with this is I did really enjoy it. It has kind of like a, I don't know, like it has like little 3 like little prongy things that kind of mimic brush strokes on your brows, but I felt like it just dried up too fast, and I was playing around with it a lot, and I don't think I would repurchase it again for that reason. But it was nice to try. I'm grateful that they were sending that to me. I have a top coat or nail protector from Wet n Wild. It just got, there's like nothing left in the bottom of it and I can't get any more out. And then we have a Essence. This is one of those temperature changing lip things, and this was in the little frog one and it literally broke, but I scraped it out and put it in a little jelly jar because I do like it. I have like a couple more. I don't really need to do that, but I'm just stubborn. And then I have 2 more products. I think these were in my project pan and I did finish them. This was the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. I don't really know what this was, but I used it and it worked, I guess. I don't know. And then I had a number 7 Early Defense Glow Activating Serum, and it worked well, and I did enjoy that from what I remember. I think I had 2 other ones I went through previously. This is really going to be a long video. I'm probably going to have to split it up into 2 actually. So let's do the skincare and then I'll split the rest of the stuff up and kind of do like more of a product empties because I didn't realize how much stuff I had. Okay, so let's just do skincare. And all right, so I know in the last empties I had talked about this when I took the job that I'm doing now. I kind of went back to my old makeup wipes because by the time I get home, I'm so tired. I don't want to go to sleep with makeup on my face, but I also don't want to go in some nights and do like a whole full skincare routine. So I did go through quite a bit of the wipes, and because I was going to purchase the wipes again, I figured I might as well go back to my favorite. These are the Costco's or the Kirkland brand, and I just feel like out of all the wipes I've ever tried, these work the best and they are the most cost efficient. So I went through several packs of those and a Whispers premium cotton rounds that I do grab from Costco in the big bulky packs, but I don't go through them nearly as much as the actual makeup wipes. And if you can tell, this bag is full of skincare. I'm so proud of myself. All right. This was in one of my very first skincare videos on YouTube, and it took me forever to go through this. And this is the Mario Badescu Strawberry Face Scrub, and I never thought of it as a scrub. It was just too gentle to be considered what I would be considering a scrub. It was nice, but I would not get this again if I was looking for a scrub. I went through a Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water with the pink cap. Let's do Dollar Tree stuff. This is the oil-free acne wash. So kind of a dupe of what the Clean and Clear or whatever, Neutrogena, whatever one is, look like this with the orange liquid in it. And I just used this in the shower. That was something I had in there to use up. Oh, I love this. This was like a skincare product, but this is a Be Pure Lip Sugar Scrub with shea butter from the Dollar Tree. It's a really small little container. This, for whatever reason, it has a very strong coconut scent to it, almost like maybe like a pina colada. I kept it in the shower. Every time I used this, I felt like I was at the beach. I don't know why, but it was just kind of like, it just brought me to the beach, and I enjoyed it for that reason. And it tastes really good. You're not really supposed to eat it, but you know, sometimes you get the flavor of it. Actually, oh, these were declutters. So these are just old. These were in another Dollar Tree skincare video. This was the Skin Nutrition's Double Strength Retinol Serum, and then the Hyaluronic Acid 1% and Vitamin C Serum. These are not bad if you just want something. Actually, some of the nights I was taking them and dropping them on my hands and mixing them with lotion, so I figured that can't hurt. I put them on my hands at night, but again, I just don't have time to play with them, so they're gonna go in the recycling bin. And then the rest is like just regular stuff. So I have some sunscreen. So I am religious about sunscreen. I do not leave the house ever without putting sunscreen on my neck and kind of bring it down to my chest now and on my face. I went through this Neutrogena clear one, breakout free. It is breakout free. I really do like this. My favorite, I cannot talk. My favorite sunscreen is a Supergoop one, but if I did not want to spend the extra couple dollars on the Supergoop one, then I would get this one again because I really did like that. This one was a fail because my sister gave this to me. This is the La Roche-Posay. And this was a Sport 60 face and body sunscreen. I wanted to try this, but I just left it sit for too long. And when I started using this, it was breaking me out like crazy. So I don't know if it was the actual product or just because it was so old. So I did decide to get rid of this one for that reason, because I don't know how long she had that before she gave it to me. In here, let's do some moisturizers. Again, so moisturizers is another thing I do not go without now. Even if I don't do my nighttime skincare routine, I never skip the morning one. So I have been going through a lot of stuff. This is the e.l.f. Hello Hydration Face Cream. I have a review on a bunch of these products on my channel. This one I really did enjoy. I used all of it up and I would consider getting this again, but there are so many moisturizers that I want to try before I would repurchase. This was something, again, my sister gave me. I really did like this. I think this is like a Korean beauty. I haven't looked it up, but this is PREM or Prem, I don't know how you say it. Hydrate Me Micro Tension Cream. Had a scent to it that was kind of like I don't know if it's lavender. It smells like lavender and something else, but this worked really, really nicely. It sank into skin beautifully and never interfered with makeup. So that one I really did enjoy. We had a smaller Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. I don't get what the fuss over is the Drunk Elephant stuff, because anything that I've tried so far from the brand, I haven't really, like, it hasn't been something that's wowed me, but for a solid moisturizer, I did enjoy that. This is that's an eye cream. I love this. This is a Josie Maran Whipped Argan Face Cream, the face butter. I would definitely 100% get a large size of this in the future, because that is still by far one of my favorite moisturizers. Another one that I love and will continue to purchase is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is just so good, and it is pricey, but I think it's worth every penny. It's one of my favorites. So that's that. That's going to be a constant repurchase for me. Toners. This I really actually love. This was from BoxyCharm. This is a Glow Oasis Milk Dew pH Balancing Moisture Milk Toner. This is in a nice glass bottle. It did look like milk in the bottle, but this was so soothing, and it was very moisturizing on the skin and never broke me out, never gave me any irritation, and I loved using this as part of my skincare routine, and I would get this again if I saw it on one of the shops, and I think that they do frequently put it on there, so I will be picking that up again. This was also another product that I got from BoxyCharm. This is a Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. Again, cut it open, used every little bit. I really did enjoy this product, and anything that I've tried so far from Kate Somerville, I've really enjoyed. So I'm using the Exfoliate right now. I feel like that does wonders for my skin. It's supposed to be like your Hollywood's 2-minute facial, and I have been just loving every second of that, because my skin has been breaking out like crazy for some reason, but not because of that. It was because of foundation I was using. Then we have, this was something that was first sent to me in the very beginning of my channel. This is the Amala Clinical Retexturizing Micro Polish. This has a beautiful scent to it. This is very bougie. It's very expensive, but I really do enjoy their products. They are wonderful. They do feel really expensive when you're using them. They have like a herbally scent to them. They're beautiful, and I have a mask that I'm going through right now and trying to use up. This was another product that was sent to me to test out through one of the, I forget what one, but this is the SK2 facial treatment essence. And again, this is so pricey and I don't get the fuss. Actually, between these two, I liked this one more, and I know this is a lot more inexpensive. And then we went through some eye creams. I love eye creams. I love testing eye creams. This is the Dermalect dark circle something, and it was very reminiscent of the one that I just went through, which was the Elemis Pro Collagen one, or whatever, not Pro Collagen, something like that. But I liked this as well too. This took me forever to go through, and it worked really nicely, never bothered anything. This is the Purity Made Simple Eye Hydro Bounce Eye Gel. This went pretty quickly. I kind of went through this. I don't like gels as much as I like more of like a lotion based thing, so I feel like I go through it faster, and I just feel like it doesn't do as much, so that's not something I would get again. And then I also had the Philosophy Time in a Bottle Resist Renew. Oh, this was a serum. I thought this was an eye cream. I didn't use it as that. I'm just looking at it now. It's been a while since I've used it, so I did go through that little trial size. So that's that. So I think we're going to break it up. Like I said, I'll do another video that's going to be more of like your product empties. So kind of like your random stuff. I have fragrance empties in that one, and just like mainly random stuff, hair care, all of that. So we'll do that. So if you want to watch that, go for it. If not, it's okay. We all like what we like. So yeah, that's it. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye.